Hey, it's your boy Kenneth Braswell with 5 Flow, 5 minutes of motivation and not much more. Just want to take a moment to just thank each and every one of you for supporting 5 Flow. Just when I think I'm not going to do this anymore and no one is listening to me, I always get a text message or an inbox message saying, thank you, Kenny, for that message. It helped me. It came right on time. That's motivating for me. And as long as you're motivating me, I'm motivating you. In fact, I'm motivating you whenever you're not motivating me, because in me motivating you, it motivates me, if that makes any sense. And so I got something I want to share with you today. When we enter this time of the season, we always stop and we begin to start reflecting on our relationships. And I think both personal and business, we begin to start thinking about the people that we've been around and how they've benefited us or not benefited us in this year, because we begin to start thinking about change, right, as we move into a new year. And so I wanted to share with you today 5 things that I believe both business and personal relationships are based on. The number one thing I think that these relationships are based on is money. Relationships are just based on money. That's a reality. It's based on how much money I can get out of you, or it's based on how much money you can get out of me. And money has value in relationships, and oftentimes people are just in relationships because they see some value or they see some opportunity to either make money or get money or to receive money or to take money. But money is a universal equalizer when it comes to relationships and friendships. Whenever there's money on the table, there's always a relationship. The question is what kind of relationship it is. So be kind of careful whenever money is the link between your relationships. The second thing is cause and interest. And I think some people come together just based on a cause and an interest, something that they have in common, right? Sometimes it's a sickness that they might share together. Sometimes it's an incident that they might share together. Sometimes it is just the fact that they like the same place to eat, or they like yogurt, or they like vanilla ice cream, or they like cookies, or they like football, or they like racing, or they like a particular hobby, right? And some people are in relationship just because they have a common interest in something. The third thing is situation, right? And situation means that sometimes you are in relationship with people just based on the situation. Sometimes you're in business with people just because of a particular situation. In business, maybe you all might be in the same chamber of commerce, or you might be in the same geographical area, or you might have a complementary piece of your business that complements someone else's business. In personal relationships, it could be around clubs. Some people just are in relationship because they're family, right? And if you weren't family, they would have no other reason to be in relationship with you. Work is a big reason that people come together in relationship. It's kind of interesting because oftentimes when you're working with someone, you can be with them for years and you can think that you're creating a relationship that feels like family. But the minute that you leave that job, you no longer have a relationship with that person, and there's nothing wrong with that. It is just that particular relationship was situational. The other place that also occurs is in church, right? You can spend your years in church with people and believe that you're fellowshipping with people that feel like family, that are your family. But you can leave that church, or they can leave that church, right? And you'll never hear from them again. Again, nothing wrong with that. But that relationship was just based on the fellowship that you share within that particular church. The fourth thing is people who are compelled by something. Sometimes we're compelled by attraction. Sometimes we are compelled by need, right? Sometimes we're compelled by leadership traits, by vision, by something that I can acquire from you, or something that, or some place that you can take me, or somebody that you can introduce to me. And sometimes we're just compelled to be around people. Sometimes there's a spirit that circles around people where you follow them and you don't even know why you're around them, but there's something about them that compels you to want to be near them. The last one is selfishness, right? And sometimes we're just around people, and sometimes people are just around you because they got no other interest but what's in it for them. And so if the benefit of the relationship is no longer beneficial to them, then they feel no need to invest any more time in that particular relationship, and that fits us both on the business side and on the personal side. And you just have to be very mindful about the nature of your relationships and why they are what they are. And so I hope I shared something that's going to help you begin to start thinking about your relationships on the other side. Again, all of these reasons aren't reasons not to have relationships, but they are reasons for you to be mindful that sometimes when you're in relationship, because of these 5 things, that there's a nature to do something that you may not be prepared for. And so this is Kenny Braswell with 5 Flow. Make sure you check us out on blaze1radio.com, Fatherhood Today, Fly TV, and you can check all of our videos out on my YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and type in 5 Flow, 5 FLO, and all of the videos will pop up. Until next time, peace out.